Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's how it is, you know. It's friggin' Windows updates and then it changes your audio settings every time. Let's see here. Let's see. Right, because it's not picking you up. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Now it should be.
Oh. Okay.
Wham Wazzle?
Yes, now I hear myself. Okay, so we're good. And Star Child's already in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, our audio's good now.
Yes.
That's Windows when it updates, bruh. It changes OBS settings, audio setting. I don't know why, but it does.
It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Now I gotta check the audio mixer to see if I have, PSP audio. It's like way low. It's like at 3.
Ooh, yeah.
No. I have it low like that just cause like I don't want to get overpowered. Well, we'll see how the game sounds.
Okay. Japan Art Media. You know, I noticed where where that logo came from. That Japan Art Media logo. You remember you played Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth.
Really, Deedlit? The Deedlit game?
Mm-hmm. It had that same Japan Art Media logo.
I'm gonna boost it up slightly. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't. It's like always slightly more.
Mm-hmm. And you want to know what else that Japan Art
Star
Media put out?
Thank you, Star Child.
They also put out that Toho Luna Nights or whatever, that Metroidvania Toho game.
All right, so I gotta see which save is correct. Not these one because it's just the women.
Trial.
We're inside the grindery. Yeah, up a little. Yeah, there you go. Where it says grindery. Yeah, grindery.
Also,
grindery
I heard the word trial, and I'm
Trial.
like, what's that sound?
Wait a minute, you went to the residential area. Okay, never mind. You're in the right place.
Oh, but okay.
Boy, I'm about to say you scared me there for a second.
Wait, why am I hearing trial?
Trial?
Yeah, I'm hearing a robot say trial.
Uh-oh.
You guys hearing it? Yeah, there it is again. What's going on now? Is that Metal's End?
Trial.
You don't hear that.
No, I don't hear that. I can hear the game audio through the
Trial.
Yes, Dark Child hears it too. Trial. Trial. Something saying trial.
Trial.
Is it my end? Okay, I have the game audio off, which also mutes Kyle. It's something that my computer's picking up. What it is, I don't know.
Trial.
Well, yeah, you were the one who said the word. You said the word trial, so.
But it's. No,
I don't know how it it repeated that same voice clip.
Yeah, there it is again. Why is there always something weird happening?
Trial.
Who's saying trial?
Who is saying try? Yeah, exactly. It can't be me.
Trial.
Let me see. Let me mute metal. Oh, only because. See if it happens again.
Trial.
Okay, it's not metal. Oh, I have to unmute.
Are you
Trial.
sure?
It's not your end. I thought it was.
Well, yeah, because I'm back now, by the way.
Hi, how's it going? Hey, LPH. What the heck is this trial
Trial.
thing? It's
It can't be me because
it's something on my end, but
Does not compute.
Trial.
it's
and hey LPH.
Is it the PSP quote legit copy of this PSP?
Trial.
Let me go back to intermission. Hold on.
LPH, we're just running a little bit of technical difficulties because
Here.
something just keeps
Trial.
repeating the word trial, and we're trying to figure out what it is.
Yeah, what is that? Jesus. It's weird.
It's still happening, even though. Alright, it's just my audio right now that's being streamed. So I have the game. I don't hear trial. They don't hear you metal or you Kyle. So I'm just gonna try and figure this crap out. I don't hear the word trial anymore. So I guess something on Kyle's end. Kyle's checking to see if it works. Oh, heard it again. Virtual audio cables. So you let me know when you're good to... Let me know when you're good to be streamed again. Right now they're just hearing me and seeing the game. Star Child sent me something about OBS. But yeah, it seems those virtual audio cables, that was the problem. Do you hear Kyle Metal? Because I forget which way I was going to. Was it this way? Did I come from this way? Woo! Yeah! Oh god, I hope I don't get copyrighted just because of that. I'm gonna have to lower the TV then. Shoot. Because no, it goes LPA said I just hear Friday in the background. I'm like, oh crap. Yeah, I'm watching Friday. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys audio be shared now. I hope. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Visible Ninja, how's it going?
Ah, all right. No more trials, thankfully.
Yeah.
Trial?
I-
Shazam.
Hey, I like Trials of Mana. You better watch it. No.
I want to get into that sweet talking sugar.
Starchild mentioned apparently other people have had an issue similar to that.
Really?
Oh, I see what's going on here. I have to purchase the virtual audio cable in order to get noise because I'm using a trial version.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is it a trial version? Yep.
God damn it.
Yeah. So we're back to normal, LPH. So how's it going, LPH and Starchild? I pre-ordered quite a bit of stuff before this weekend.
Guys, I think we need to take a moment. We need to give a moment of silence to the late Kentaro Miura,
Oh, yep.
the guy who created Berserk. He passed away this week. The guy who popularized dark fantasy, but at least his work wasn't that fully protected.
No, I just wasn't a fan, but I give him respect. Although some people say that I'm similar to him, and I'm like, you sure?
Yeah, are you sure? I mean,
So, I literally had people say your style reminds me of Miura, and I'm like, that's a high compliment, because he's a really good artist. But oh crap! What's his face is gonna die? Alex.
oh no, not your best man. Ooh,
Best boy.
yeah.
Don't worry, he'll.
But yeah, with Kentaro Miura's passing, I was really surprised at the number of places, or like whether they be video games, websites, and that kind of stuff, actually did a dedication to him. And speaking of video games, Final Fantasy XIV Online actually did a really good dedication for him, where everybody dressed up as Dark Knights because they have giant greatswords like what Guts had or has.
Neat.
Yeah, Star Child even said that. He said, I took some videos and pictures of digital stuff on Final Fantasy XIV this week during that whole event. I mean, without Guts or the Dragon Slayer sword, we probably wouldn't have had a lot of characters be popularized.
I mean,
swords.
Yeah, even Cloud. We're seeing about you, Kyle. Golly.
Damn it, I'm stoned. and not what you think of, but literally, I can't even move. But yeah, Mr. Miura, definitely rest in peace, man.
Yeah, definitely. That's. I said it. Yeah, I mean, he still deserves respect for what he did. Like.
Well, hopefully there's some way that the manga can continue, or at least try to get finished up, since his unfortunate passing. You know, that's like one of the things that really bums out a lot of people. When an original creator passes on, you never know exactly how they're going to either continue or try to material. Like the creator of Keijo, that person died just sometime shortly after what the manga or the anime became a thing in pop culture. And it's like it's one of those properties that you don't know how it's going to continue or end, basically.
Yep. So how about you, Kyle?
Oh, I've been doing pretty good. Just been working still, and been taking care of the new puppy. We named her Hannah, by the way.
Yeah.
And she's got brindle fur, brindle colored fur, I meant to say. But just recently, she wasn't acting. I mean, usually she would be very happy and excited when somebody comes to the door, but she went to the vet today, and after she got back, I figured that she would be all right. But just a little bit ago, she wasn't acting like her usual, excited self. So had to go back to the. She had to be taken back to the vet to see if anything was wrong. So I'm just waiting to hear how she's doing, or what their diagnosis is.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing too bad.
Yeah.
Star Child says something about Miura.
Says the only way I see it continuing is if he left anything behind outlining the rest of the series, or if he told anyone that worked with him how he wanted it to end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because Miura actually does have editors who work closely with him, like 4 of them, I think. So they at least have to have some knowledge with how the rest of the series is going to pan out.
Well, as long as they don't pull a Ruby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And where
Yeah, nothing
Keep that
planned
shit
out.
going long after he's dead.
Yeah, where I'm pretty sure with Monty Oum, he actually wanted to bring some, what's the word I'm looking for? Some consistency and a straightforward outline with how we wanted to portray Ruby, but with the current team who's working on it, they're just dragging it, out way too much. With a lot of...
Well, it's still a moneymaker, so...
Yeah, obviously.
Kyle just rammed himself. Starshot says, remember something happening with,
Of course, for somebody like him, he would,
Starshot says he remembers something like that happening with the creator of Trinity Blood. But also, as for me, I don't know about you, Kyle, but me, I pre-ordered Guilty Gear Strive. Got 2 toy pre-orders coming in June, and another one in July.
Okay.
Getting my Mac or Monday. Got one. New computer finally.
Uh-huh.
And finally, when I get that new computer, I'll be able to actually have, productivity.
There you go.
I mean, this laptop is still making me I do my job on this laptop, but you know what I mean, like actual Mac I can draw on and stuff. Oh, Fascia, thanks for helping.
Yes. And I got a new capture device, but I'm mainly going to be using it for my PC gameplay. It's called the EVGA XR1. I got it off GameStop, and I got it for half off because normally they'd be about $200, but I got it for about $100 because they had this thing going on where they were doing like this bundle sale for that, as well as any of the the GeForce RTX cards, the 300 or 30 series cards, you know, like the 3070, 3080, or 3090.
Yep.
Yeah. And for the longest time, been trying to figure out how it works, but I found out that in order to record gameplay footage, you have to use OBS Studio, because that's the only way it can capture any gameplay footage off a PC.
LPH said, remember what happened with Smallville lasting so long for 10 seasons? And then he said, why is it not on HBO Max?
A very good question.
Really? It's still not on HBO Max? I figured that, you know, something like Smallville would at least be on there.
That's something you think it would be.
Started. Huh. That is so weird.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We gotta save it.
Nice lady of the Vile tribe tries to hold off against her sisters.
We gotta save it in case we die. And I ain't doing all that over again.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Look at this pinball table.
Is there a pinball table?
It looks like a pinball table.
Oh yeah, it kind of does, just from looking at it. And we got some voice dialogue coming up, so be prepared.
What should I say? The girl who you see lies just beyond these doors.
I'm letting him talk.
But if you
That's
wish to
fine.
save her, you must first defeat me.
Yes, we can hear Yuri Lowenthal and Troy Baker playing the parts of Alex and the Magic Emperor, respectively.
Round
mister.
1.
Come on, Yalian, where's your words calling Alex Dragon Boy, huh? For someone who's known as the Dark Emperor, for his boss fight, he doesn't really look that intimidating. But if you played the PS1 or the GBA remake, you can see how tall he was for a boss fight. And he actually did look really intimidating.
Star Child said, I remember the Dragon Ball episode, the penalty is pinball. The penalty is pinball.
One of the OG Dragon Ball episodes.
Well, by the way, you heard about my plans.
About your plans?
Yeah, you heard about my plans, my pre-orders and all that.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
How about you?
Well, I don't really have anything pre-ordered at the moment. But
I mean, like, you know, you already built your computer except for the graphics card. Nothing pre-ordered either? How about you, Metal?
Yeah.
Were you able to get Gao Muscle?
It's P Bandai, so I don't know. Yeah, that's a very good question. On the other hand, though, there was a lot of other toy news, like what with, you know, Transformers and Pulse and everything.
and this year is the 35th anniversary of Transformers the movie, the original.
It is, yeah, and it's getting a pretty nice looking 4K Blu-ray.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not to mention a bunch of other nice stuff, like a bunch of stuff from the studio series, like how we're getting like the Sharkticon, or sorry, his name's Gnaw.
Sharkticons.
Oh yeah, Gnaw. And not to mention, they're continuing the Shattered Glassverse with a Starscream. So, nice.
Startel says he pre-ordered the Yonka figure a few months ago at GameStop.
Yeah, like I said, I got that, and hopefully I get my new computer Monday, and You know, I start working on content and like I want to.
But my current plan when it comes to my current rig that I have that up and running since last week, want to try to get me one of those 3080 RTX graphics cards. If you know that's based on the new revision coming up, that's supposed to be less friendly with the
for
whole
those miners, Bitcoin miners.
But I think I might say wait until the RTX 3080 Ti comes out, because it's speculated from what I read that it's coming out on June 3rd, but they still don't have an actual retail price for it, because there's supposed to be like a keynote that Nvidia's going to be doing like on the day on June 2nd, where they showcase the 3080 Ti and the 3070 Ti, but the release dates are going to be different, where the 3080 Ti is going to be the day after the keynote, and then the 3070 Ti is supposed to be a week after the 3080 Ti releases.
LPH said next month he's just going to go out more, but in July all his money is going to go to Marvel movies, and New York's going to finally be open again.
Ah,
cool.
Nice.
So I'm like, yeah, because
Yeah, our team can dodge against the Magic Emperor. They learned from Piccolo, I see.
Dodge.
But cool thing is that now that I'm vaccinated, I no longer have to wear a mask where I work.
ah,
So that makes me
I
happy.
feel like I still have a mask, but I mean, I probably just won't wear it everywhere when I get fully vaccinated.
Mm-hmm. The spell's called Inferno, but he just unleashes a rain of fire swords.
Starchild says he has two versions of the original Transformers movie. The original DVD and the 20th anniversary DVD. That was actually a really good remaster. You know we talking about Metal? Metal?
Metal, did you hear what Starchild says? He has two versions of the original Transformers movie. The original DVD and the 20th anniversary DVD that was remastered. Really good.
Oh, yeah, I've got the 20th anniversary DVD as well, so that's cool.
Did the original DVD and the 20th anniversary DVD contain the part where that one guy actually drops a swear?
Oh, shit, yeah. The DVD did. I can't speak for the original one, because I only had the 20th anniversary one, so...
I know that
think
that
early
movie was a very
VHS.
that movie was a very pivotal entry in the D1
It really was.
continuity, but maybe not for the right reasons. As I heard it, I heard that the movie was actually kind of polarizing towards those diehard fans of the franchise. Basically,
Well, it depends
because-
if you
because
saw
of-
Optimus Prime as a father figure or not.
Makes sense.
Because
Because for a whole generation of latchkey kids, Optimus Prime was like a father figure, and then
Well, we're dead.
died.
I'd have thought that maybe Mia would live to get healed, but no! She had to go and die on me.
ooh,
Ay, ay, ay.
yikes.
Probably should have told Mia to guard.
Yeah, I mean, Optimus Prime, he was considered a very pivotal figure, and there were a lot of people who did not even like Hot Rod, who became Rodimus Prime.
No?
Because he ended up getting a lot of Autobots killed, from what I heard. Or was that just all exaggeration?
Metal, would you know?
I don't think so. Okay, come on.
Well, let's just say he didn't have that exact same experience as Optimus Prime, where he mostly tried to keep Autobots alive or whatever. Or that could be just our friend Nightwing01, who has so much disdain.
Dark Shadow says they're both uncut. The G.I. Joe movie had some swears too.
It did, yeah. Which is funny because we actually looked at it for Ninja Talks Live a little while back, and
Project said,
"Hey, Project,
Rodimus Prime is overrated."
And LPH said he remembers the first time seeing that movie. All right, everybody's back up. Okay. Golly.
Well, yeah. Just make sure that that you have Jessica in the healing.
Well, yeah. Matter of fact, the one she heals herself right now.
Star Child says, I like the Transformers movie, even though Optimus Prime died. When I was younger, I always figured they would find a way to bring him back, which they did.
Project says, LOL, been watching Stardom all day today.
Ah.
It's time to die, Gallia. Except not really. Well, at least we're hitting him hard. I still know how much HP he has.
I would assume maybe about 3. Well, I was gonna say about 3,000 to 4,000 hit points, but that
I think we've already did that much damage, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, maybe it's actually 5,000, whereas the
Probably.
final boss one is probably around 10,000.
That sounds right.
Project said, speaking of JRPG, who's buying Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne next week? The HD remaster.
Yeah, I thought Nocturne was already out.
That's what I thought too.
But I guess
I've
not.
been seeing pictures online, but nope. It's,
I think it's already out in Japan. I think that was the.
Yes. But did you hear how Atlus's games have been performing well for Sega? That they actually want to try and bring more of their properties to many different platforms instead of just specifically one.
Well, I'm glad.
it's cool.
Oh yeah.
Because
Project said digital is out. What do you think?
Oh, okay. LPHS, that Tribune show happened yet?
I'm not sure.
Well, there you go.
Did we get him?
Not yet.
Ah, dang.
I don't know. We'll see. Nitro Dagger. Oh boy.
That's like the only spell he has used so far. He has 4 different spells, and the only one he's been using are the Nitro Daggers.
Yeah, he used the fire one like once, but he's been using Nitro Dagger the most. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's actually
You want me
a
to
pretty
use
awesome spell to
Dragon
look at,
Healing?
but
Fine.
like,
Actually, I'll have
you got
him defend.
so many other spells at your disposal. I mean, you have a fire spell, a lightning spell, a rock spell. You don't necessarily need to use Nitro Daggers all the time.
AI just wants to use Nitro Daggers.
Project says the Hana Kimura tribute show. I think it's today, and LPH says okay. Hana Kimura.
Y'all two died anyways. Oh, that's that wrestler that. Unfortunately, she got bullied so much.
Ooh.
Dagnabbit, those two died anyways. Oh, hey, and thanks, Noel.
Hey. Nice. Startel says, I thought Hot Rod was cool at the time with Transformers. It was a time for a change, and Hot Rod was at the forefront of the change. It's kind of like wrestling. When a new person becomes champ, sometimes people like them, and sometimes people don't, and Hot Rod kind of fell into that situation. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not fully aware of the details about Hot Rod, aka Rodimus Prime, but just from
Doing it again?
learned,
Oh, now it's Inferno.
yeah, at least it does not die in Inferno like Like Anakin.
Oh,
almost.
Nash died again because he only had 1 HP before I could heal him. She decided just to heal Alex then. Dang it, Nash, stop dying. I wasn't trying to do flash cut.
Does,
Okay.
Jessica not have a spell to heal all party members? I thought she did.
One ally, one enemy, one no.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, that blows. I figured that she would have, you know.
I know, right?
Thought I remembered that she had a spell where she can heal all allies instead of just
Well,
one.
okay. Now that I have Mist Barrier, at least I'll be able to heal and without friggin'.
I mean, even if you try to revive Nash, he's not gonna get affected by the mist.
Man, I can't wait, man. So I'm still gonna be using my iPad. I mean, not my iPad, my this laptop here. But yeah, be able to create
From
content.
my experience, people were more mad about Optimus Prime dying than they were about Hot Rod becoming leader. OPX says, so Hot Rod is the new gen to Optimus for the 80s show of WWF, for the 80s of WWF. Well, I mean, yeah, after 2 seasons with him being leader, I figure, you know, they would want to, you know, change up the formula a bit when it comes to, you know, having different characters and all, but, you know, it's just one of those things where it actually would actually work, or it could, you know, just bite a team in the butt, you know? I mean, it's kind of the same thing, like with the,
Right.
oh, I don't know, like how Paul Bettany became the new Batman after Bane broke Bruce's back.
Here we go, the Zephyr Blade.
I guess that's one comparison I can make, but I don't know if it's a weak or a strong comparison, but, you know.
I don't get why it hurt Jessica's limit break. Oh, there he goes. He died. Got him.
Oh, nice.
Jessica
He's the one
got
to
him.
finish him off with a giant hammer of doom.
Jessica got him.
Nice.
Or did she? But anyways, I was just gonna say about her limit break being a giant hammer. Like, why is her like a joke attack? You think we won? What about going back to Namek? Oh wait, no, I misread that.
Yeah, go back to Earth, but I'm sure that Frieza's still alive somewhere.
I read something about Namek. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I think you misinterpreted Nanza for Namek.
LPH said, if the whole thing was next gen, the new generation from WWF era, then the Beast Wars is the Attitude Era. Oh, it's the same time period too. Shoot.
Yeah.
Think about it. Right, Metal? Beast Wars was around the same time as the Attitude Era, right?
Quite an interesting connection there when you think about it. Aw, Luna.
Y'all. The way they're over here, like, yeah, it's just like, yeah, thanks for setting up that something's gonna happen. Starchild said, yeah, the John Paul Valley story was pretty cool, but I don't see why they haven't made more stuff based on that.
I mean,
Based on that Batman story.
Batman.
That's true. Why haven't they made more stuff? Like, they should more. Figured they'd be like DC Universe toys.
Yeah, John Paul Bauer, that's who I meant to say.
Oh no.
Oh no. Her eyes.
Yep.
The inhuman eyes. So, yes.
What? Now you look all weird. The walls.
Now she looks strangely like waifu material somehow.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh yeah.
This brings back memories of me playing it before the.
Oh yeah, this cutscene.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I actually remember this. See, I remember parts of this. Oh, yep. Here we go. Cutscene time.
Now see the truth, as the power of the goddess is finally reawakened.
Kind of sad to see her like this, you know.
And when you're evil, you have to wear stripperific outfits.
Yeah, you do. Aside from just the red eyes.
LPA says, so how about that new Batman Superman cartoon? Well, shoot. I need to know more about this. You know more? I want to see that.
Oh yeah, about that new Batman and Superman cartoon that just got announced. I think I managed to catch a glimpse of what the art style for that new Superman show is going to be like, but it was just only like a quick glance.
Star Trail said, man, they beat that multiverse stuff into the ground, but they can't do one animated movie about Azrael Batman?
Yeah.
She's like, look at my stripperific beauty.
Luna, what are you doing?
I'm Pamela Anderson from Stripperella.
Oh no, the dragons.
Oh no. Now the dragons turned heel, but more being manipulated by the whole.
It's funny how, like, also Luna, she's like, not only is my outfit stripperific, but I gained some curves that I didn't have before. Like,
yeah.
she wasn't that filled out before. Like, all of a sudden, hips and boobs, just like boom. Yep, I remember this.
Definitely one of the highlights of this
Yep,
game.
I was gonna say, where's that light? Yep.
What's happening?
Because Althena's shrine, it gets destroyed, and what's going to come out of the ground?
Oh snap.
Yep. What actually comes out of the ground is the goddess's home. Althena's tower. Hidden underneath the shrine.
I am back.
Oh, there you go.
As I knock.
That Startel says.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Well, we were just talking about him earlier, but I mean.
Yeah, we were talking about Kintaro Miura. But hey, no Behemoths were activated.
But yeah, good thing Metal's back, because we were talking about Beast Wars earlier.
LPH says we need more Marvel animated movies.
Yeah, we do. We do need more Marvel movies. Like, DC's been killing it. Marvel needs to follow suit. I don't.
We need more Ninja Turtles animated movies, kind of like Batman vs. TMNT. That was spectacular.
Look at the goddess tower.
This can't be for real.
Luna.
Yeah, Althena's tower and all of its CG glory.
Yep, I remember this now.
That voice, it's...
It can't be.
Startel says the Marvel anime series were good.
What?
Marvel, Wolverine, X-Men, Iron Man.
I remember those. I watched Wolverine X. I watched all. The only one I didn't watch was Blade, I think. Oh no, now that's gotta... Boy howdy, that's some... What's with the NTR here? Nah, bro, you need to shoot that dude right in the head.
Yes.
Forget fighting him one-on-one, mano-a-mano. Just shoot him. Just shoot him. That's taking your girl like that. Like, nah, brainwashing her. Shoot him. Shoot him. What am I gonna shoot him with?
He's way too old for her.
Here's a gun.
What are we talking about guns for?
I was just saying that instead of just fighting, he should just shoot the Magic Emperor for stealing his girl.
Okay. Yeah, I got a cat crawling over me.
LPA says he wants a new Ghostbusters cartoon.
That'd be cool. The Ghostbusters cartoons are pretty dope, both of them.
Oh yeah.
What,
Oh,
real
yeah,
and
real
extreme?
and extreme.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Well, yeah, people don't realize that Extreme's actually a sequel to Real. So, because it even has Maurice LaMarche still doing the role of Egon.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be like a continuation,
The Azure City of Allston.
which would have made a better movie than Ghostbusters 2016. Ooh. Especially, because they had a kid in a wheelchair.
Oh, here we go again.
Yep. But there's one difference between this battle and the other battle against Magic Emperor.
Yeah.
It's gonna be easy to know. Once you play this fight. Unless if you want me to give you a hint.
Nah, let me do it.
Okay.
Until I get scared, I go, Kyle, tell me.
Alright.
Tornado.
Tornado Twister.
Galleon here looks like he's like Ignis from King of Fighters 2001.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised. Although the animation style reminds me of Tenchi Muyo and El Hazard. Wonder if it's the same studio. The actual anime cutscenes.
Uh-huh. Notice how hard that galleon hit you with.
Yeah, mad hard. I'm like, bruh. Woof. Well, I guess I got sword dance.
And my god, your party's about down too. Star Child says the Dark Emperor punked him out like Mr. T did Rocky in Rocky 3. I'm the baddest man in the world. You aren't so bad to me.
Let's see. Oh, the Filmation Ghostbusters. Remember them? The one that Ghostbusters had to pay the rights to because they were actually out first.
Oh yeah, they were original characters over, the Ghostbusters that we know.
Yeah, but they still had to pay them for the rights or whatever. Same name. Thanks for killing everybody, Galleon.
Yeah, that was the thing about this battle.
Oh, okay. You're supposed to?
You can't win.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's scripted.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you play the DBA one, you remember how Galleon just one-shotted them in a cutscene.
Yeah.
That's basically the same thing with what's going on here.
Now suffer in the realization that I can never be defeated with such insignificant power.
Yeah, so don't feel too bad.
Yep. Starshaw said there was legal issues over the Ghostbuster name.
demonstrate that your power is equal to your words.
Come on, Null.
So here's Null's big moment.
Come on, Null.
Yep, there's his big moment. But what was that big moment? You'll actually see it in this episode, folks.
Alex.
Yeah.
Alex. Alex. Alex.
But yeah, that's just that part, you know, that ending part of the grindery with, you know, us trying to save Luna and all. It's like,
All right.
to the gut.
There's voice dialogue here.
Oh yeah, the goddess Altina's talking to Alex.
In your love for Luna, for that is the true source of all power.
Are you the goddess Althena?
You must always believe that real strength lies within each and every one of you.
After Galleon, blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Notice how Alex is back to his traditional.
Yeah.
He lost the power of Dragon Master.
Nash and Kyle are, well, you won't be. Oh, well, you know, whatever. Don't worry about it. Let's do this thing. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Things are kind of looking pretty grim for
Oh, but
heroes right now.
we're at Mel's mansion, I see.
Yep.
Oh,
We're
he
back
didn't-
in Maribia.
He didn't mean this far downstairs. I think downstairs. I think the basement. Oh.
Well, if you went downstairs, you'd be going back in the sewers.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Oh boy, they're avoiding.
Yes.
So they're not dead, but they're avoiding them. Okay. Well, the bottle. I don't know where Nash and Kyle would be.
They're at the bar
Okay.
in Maribia.
The bottle, she said. So yeah. Meaning.
Yeah. They're
Meaning.
at the bar.
Boozing it up.
Yes, they are. Of course they would do that. So they're just like Chris Redfield and Ari.
It's funny, a lot of people do that, and here I am, like, I don't know how y'all do that. Like, I guess I just don't have
I
a
really
taste.
don't know how they would do that. I mean, sure, it'd be tough to get depressed. I mean, with getting depressed over something, you know, so severe and extreme just like that, but... Are you gonna go talk to Ramus?
I forget where the bar is.
If
If it's down these stairs or down those stairs.
No, it's not at the Black Rose Market. It's back back the way you came. I mean, you can talk to Ramus if you want to.
I just did.
Alright, check and see if there's any new bromides.
I will.
Alright.
Nope.
Free of charge. That's the thing about his shop. Since we're approaching the final battle, we can, everything that we buy here is for free.
Take it all!
Take it all!
I think, well, you can only have 99, right? So if I already,
Yes.
yeah, it's 77, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, since the final battle's amongst us,
Yeah,
go wild, my friend.
gonna need it. Thanks, Ramus. Look at that. That's a little tip if you play this game, Cause you could literally not go in there and not do that. Like,
Yeah.
that's a tip for you. I think I did that in the GBA one too. I'm not sure.
Yeah. But if you remember in the GBA version, inside Mel's office or inside, his mansion, it was actually Nash and Jessica who greeted Alex after he woke up. But in the PlayStation 1 remake and this remake, it's Mia and Jessica.
Okay, that's Armor. Which one was the bar? The Heart?
I think it's the one with the double door. No, it's that's the magic shop.
Okay, come on.
Or that not the magic shop, the shield shop. Should be in one of those doors, but we are at the right place.
Well, it's just somebody who's like... No.
Yeah, it's one of the buildings in that area you're in.
Star Shell says something about the Ghostbusters, if you could check that out.
Yeah, he says, I think the new Ghostbusters just took the name from them, though, because Filmation couldn't fight the studio money-wise. I forget, though. I'll have to look.
Yeah, because like I think it was just like literally, because like the concepts are completely different. It was just the name was the same, you know?
Right, because I think it was because of Sony owning the rights to it.
Oh, here we go. And there's somebody outside.
He's depressed too, but he couldn't drink like they could.
Oh my! Like I said, what we think they're annoying. What they think, oh my God, that guy's so cool. He must be going to Detroit. You know?
Detroit. No.
Like that's what they think we think, and I'm like, no, we just think you're annoying.
Yeah.
Motorcyclist. I guess somebody's house. They're connected.
Woof woof. It wouldn't be a live stream without us hearing shots.
Either Metal's dogs or your dog.
Yeah.
Well, am I glad? Yo, speaking of, you told the stream about the puppy?
Yeah, it's the puppy we named her Hannah. She has brindle-colored fur, but we don't know what exact breed she is, so we're going to be doing a.
That dude's on the floor. That's funny.
We're going to be doing.
There's Nash and Kyle.
DNA test. Okay, there's the bar. Yeah, okay. I thought we were at the right spot, but nope. You had to go back down to the pier. That's where the bar is. Okay. But yeah, they're both there.
Giant bottle of wine in my way. I just want to see what he said.
Why is the sky so dark? I like looking at the blue star. But now there's a giant bottle of wine in the way. Well, I mean, the dark sky kind of does look like a bottle of
Dragon Master? Jeez, you had to rub it in there.
You're the Dragon. Oh, jeez, what?
Right?
Oh,
golly.
That is a slap in the face. I mean, the kid is 14 years old, for crying out loud. Probably the youngest Dragon Master in existence.
He's been drawn dicks.
Who's drawn? What?
Starchild says, okay, Columbia Pictures licensed the Ghostbusters name from Filmation for $608,000 plus 1% of the first Ghostbusters movie profits. Columbia used an accounting loophole to keep from paying them any of the profits. After the movie became a hit, Filmation offered to make a cartoon series based on the movie, but Columbia instead contracted Geek to make the cartoon. Filmation then decided to make a cartoon based on their 1975 live-action Ghostbusters sitcom.
Yeah. That's why it's called The Real Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Because they are the real, not the fake ones with the car and the monkey.
Yep. Alright, so I've already talked to Nash and Kyle with their with seeing how much of a stupor they got themselves into with
they're pulling a Terry Bogard from
Fatal Fury 2, the motion picture. So yeah, as you would have thought, we need to get help.
Yeah. Also, I like what the citizens say here. In the GBA version, they had some funny dialogue like that drunk guy. It's funny.
Yeah.
Because that's how good the writing is. Or the
Although it's
localization.
kind of surprising to see that Mia was the one who who felt powerless and and just.
I'm gonna poop on his head.
I'm gonna. But no, what would your crap look like for a little guy? Oh, wait a minute. That's right. The dragon diamonds. That's what they look like. It's too bad they would be just little pebbles instead of giant crystallized rocks.
That's funny. I said I know where to go. Just some of the citizens, like others.
Oh, I know.
It's just some nice little peppy dialogue here. It's fun.
Oh yeah. Gives you a sense of the atmosphere with the different types of dialogue that are happening inside town. StarTile says that's why the cartoon based on the movie is called the real Ghostbusters, to distinguish themselves from the Filmation series, even though the Filmation series is based on an older IP.
Oh. We can't let Ramus' inventory go to waste. There's one here. It was that lady who said a funny line in the GBA version. That lady near the statue. But I guess this time she's just sad.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna fight him tooth and nail.
We're gonna fight him tooth and nail. Does that mean we get a plaque?
Oh God, this guy. She will be mine. I
wonder if this guy's voice is type. With that lolly, I don't think so.
She's grown.
So
She's
maybe
just
for
small.
that guy, but for us,
Nah, not mine. I like him thick. Did you
That's,
beat the evil guy yet? I need someone to play. Aw. Don't worry, now we really gotta do it. Okay.
The day that Jessica marries you is the day when the sun won't shine. That ain't gonna happen, buddy. Yeah, besides, Jessica's already taken.
By you? Not really.
By me, yes. Because that man and I, we share the same name. We should brofist each other. If we could.
So yeah, I talked to them and they're like really depressed.
Yeah. Because those two are the only one who can actually bring them back to their senses.
A good hard slap in the face. See, y'all. See, by the way, if you're looking for who's a good woman to actually be with, Mia and Jessica, personality wise, I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? They keep you in line, you know.
Oh yeah, you always gotta have somebody.
That's the kind of chick you need, ride or die, right there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Otherwise, if she has the same personality and beliefs as you, then pretty much the whole world is screwed. Am I right?
It's the kind of chick you need, yeah. You need someone that keeps you in line, keeps it real for you, with love. Sometimes if you need a slap, she's gonna slap. Loving slap.
Yeah. Sometimes you need a kick in the crotch, she'll kick it.
Jess, beer today. God, I didn't think it was dumber possible for you to get any dumber. Silly me. Now, I know you're talking about the character, but that's a good out of context line to say. God, I can't think.
Yeah, I always found it so funny how he's always in that drunken state, but when he gets into serious talk, he's no longer drunk.
And now I'm gonna hurt him. Yeah. When Jess and me were kids, another boy hit her and made her cry. I beat the tar out of that punk. And I promised Jess I'd do the same to anyone who hurt her. Oh. Now that's the Kyle I know.
Yes.
And how about Beanie Baby over here? Nash.
Yeah.
Nash.
But let's be honest, should we really bring him alongside us? Just to be clear. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can finish this game without him.
I don't know. In terms of just the meta of the game, he's pretty invaluable.
Yeah.
His thunder, his area thunder spell like seized by a lot of people.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So at least he does have one redeeming quality.
I'm in my prime. Hey. Nah, I'm glad there's nothing Mash won't do to impress me. Hey! Link!
Ah.
Galleon has
Yes.
combined his power and he's stronger now he's ever been. Even knowing that, you still have the courage to fight him. Answer truthfully. Of course! I beat this game before. Yeah, I would. You know what'd be crazy? That should be a new game plus thing. Wheels. I said Wheels. Kyle, and Metal. Golly, that should be a new game plus answer. I've already beat this game. Of course I could take him.
What kind of answer is that, old man? We already know who you are. We're playing New Game Plus, remember? There's no need to spoil yourself.
I'll be here enjoying my beer. Hey, that rhymes. So what now? Train up? I don't know what he wants.
Basically, it's
Buy
just to, like, get any items or equipment before talking to him. That's basically what it is.
Is there any equipment I
if you did not
should
get any items from Ramus's shop, then,
which I already did.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get anything stronger than I have. I don't think the shops here sell.
Because the rest of the stronger weapons for your characters are all going to be at the
yep, in the chests. Yeah. All right then. Well, let's save it. How about that? Right?
Right. Yes.
ABS. Always be saving. And then after this, I'm gonna be in another stream, by the way.
ABS. Always be streaming. And it's an acronym for ABS.
Those things I don't have anymore. Never. Actually, I never did. Even when I was in my most, I was like legitimately physically fit. I still didn't have abs. I kinda did. It was like a 4-pack though, not a 6-pack. That was about the best I could do. That's just genetics, you know. Sometimes people think just because you're big, it's because you're like lazy or something. Like, no, it's just that's how my family is. We all got pudginess even when we're physically fit.
Yep. Are you ready, Alex?
I mean, right now I could definitely stand to work out more. I'm not saying I'm fit now, but I'm saying even then when I was, I still looked like I still had some.
Yeah. Then follow me. Where are we going, Lake?
All right, Lake.
It all began.
It all began in '94. Kept on rolling in '95. Oh, here.
Let's see where we're going.
Ah, yes.
The place where Alex began his journey.
Dines Mountain Lake? How did it get here? Did I do that? How did we get here? What's going on, old man? There's something which I wish to speak to you about. The truth about what happened 15 years ago.
Dines Monument.
To Dragon Master Dine.
Did you just call it Dines Mountain?
Yeah, isn't that what I read?
It said Dines Monument, but close enough.
Remember, dyslexia ain't, you know what I mean?
I know. Don't worry. I'm not trying to, poke fun at that or anything like that. But anyway, flashback.
If she carries out her plan, Galleon.
You see that based on what Galleon is saying, he wishes for Althena to still remain so that way everybody can maintain her guidance. Whereas Dine, on the other hand, sees the bigger picture where humanity should, freely choose their destiny without needing Althena's help all the time.
What
Another
about
another one of the most pivotal scenes in the entire game. A man in love with the goddess.
Wait! Dine! Stop!
Not that too far-fetched
If you
from
persist
other
in this
properties
course,
that
you'll
have done
lose
that
the
same
very
thing.
power you've gained in order to protect this world. Die now! Why, Dine? Why? What is it that you and the goddess Althena can possibly see which I cannot? Tell me!
Hope.
Oh,
Hope that gives all people the strength to
Yep.
build a future. A future full of love and joy.
That's the story how Lunar came to be.
and of course the motorcycles don't care. Oh,
The goddess reincarnated herself into a human girl.
Cannot.
Please watch over these children's future, my friend.
well, there you go, Vin Diesel again. Despite her pure intentions, I'll think everything about. Competing, bickering. Human being. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
You mean
Just,
Luna?
Just taken in by the cutscene.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Let it rock.
Oh,
Say,
thank
on
God.
my end, it was done. That's what.
Yeah,
That's what
Everything
it
was dead.
I mean, this whole stuff, right? Yeah, I mean, this whole
Like
story
me.
part going on right now. It's
So,
Dine.
I never thought I'd speak my true name again, Alex.
Yep. Yep. That's who we're talking to. Dragon Master Dine. Fully retired from his life as a Dragon Master. Now just a wandering swordsman.
Galleon's using his power to reawaken the goddess, or even worse, trying to become a god himself. The only ones capable of ending this are ones whom Althena trusts in the future. That is you! Alright. If your love for Luna is true, awaken this blade from its slumber and become the true Dragon Master.
Yep.
A true Dragon Master.
That's the last piece of the puzzle that we need
Luna.
in order to become a full-fledged Dragon Master. Pull that sword out of that monument.
Alright, here's cutscene.
Yep. Another Saint Seiya moment for this game, for Alex.
Do 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 do.
Hold it in your heart. Cosmos is a part of you. Like a...
Yeah. I see Metal
I
did
hear
it right.
that there's a Pegasus of Fantasy.
Yeah, I made a
Saint
comment.
Seiya.
Oh, yeah. Yo, is that continuing or not? They still need to do the Gold Saints. Like, they literally ended it with Athena getting shot and, like...
Apparently, it's supposed to? Question mark?
Question mark? Like, I hope it does, because, actually like it.
No.
As a condensed version of the Knights of the Zodiac.
Yeah. So it's looking at it that way, it's fine to me.
Yeah, it's a condensed version of the story.
Basically, yeah. Which I'm
Not,
okay with.
like, basically, yeah.
Saint Seiya abridged.
Yep.
And its
Here
flame
comes
and
no
incredible powers
transformation.
awakened within me, and its flame has become unquenchable. Ah! Don't call me a
No,
kitty cat
because
anymore.
new white dragon.
Yeah. Never-ending story up in here.
Yeah, I was about to say, with how shiny his fur is and how fluffy it is, that's looking more like Never-Ending Story, like a new reboot of that.
Listen to that music too.
So, yeah. But yeah, no, the new has awakened his true potential. Yeah, sure. Walk inside the dragon's fur and disappear.
Yeah.
Because you're all inside its stomach.
Yeah, they just went whoop.
The same guy that did Skeletor's voice did Falcor's voice.
Oh, really? Let's go, He-Man. Gonna ride on my back, He-Man. Imagine if he did that, Kyle. Skeletor just busts in the room and points to his back. Get out, hop on my back, He-Man.
Hop on my back.
This at school, that's for sure.
Oh yeah? Are you sure they didn't discuss it on one of those days when you cut class?
So Alex got Althena's sword on him, so he's got his ultimate weapon.
Look down there. The wasteland is spreading everywhere.
So the wasteland is literally the lunar surface, I see.
Yeah.
So, like, at some point,
The entire world will be just like the frontier.
It's time to put an end to this.
Earth became the moon and moon became Earth. I don't know. Lunar 2 explains it, right?
Yeah, Lunar 2 explains how the Silver Star came to be.
Earth and Moonar. Yep, I remember this bloody place.
Oh yeah.
I remember I just beat everybody down in my way and then like try to level up as much as I could.
Got a great track, music track for this final dungeon.
Yeah.
Definitely does scream out like holy sacred place because it where the goddess comes from.
You read my mind. No. Hear that? It's like you're gonna fight the bad guy. Yeah. Let's do this.
So yeah. We're at the final dungeon, so there's no going back. But even
GBA
before
style.
we meet the final boss, probably should take some opportunity to grind in
Yeah,
this dungeon.
that's what I did when I first played it.
Yeah. And remember, every time when you level up, you do get that refill.
Yep, that's exactly what
magic points.
That's what I did when I first played this game. Even though this isn't the same, I'm gonna assume that still works the same. That part still works. Just see about everybody you can. Wonder if they could take physical damage or not. But
I'm really surprised that when you told me that when you went through this game when you were playing the GBA version that that you got up to level 70 before the final boss.
Yeah. The GBA version levels you up a lot faster. That's why. I believe each enemy gives you more experience. Yeah.
And also, I should mention this to you, Gary, since Alex got his new blade on him, you can actually strike at an enemy 4 times with that sword. Or strike 4 times using Althena's sword. And not only that, he's got a new limit break on him.
Oh.
Yes. One that's actually, I would say, a lot better than the one he previously used. Zephyr Blade.
It does. Metal's right. It does sound like a Kamen Rider move or something. Zephyr Blade.
Zephyr Blade.
Oh wait a minute. It's still Zephyr Blade. I thought it was something different. He had does he have the since he has Althena's sword, I thought it gave him like his ultimate limit break or something. I must be mistaken.
Oko, and I actually got lucky with that. Saw that? I got lucky with the Oko, the one-hit KO.
Oh, were you using the Black Dragon spell?
Yeah. I was just like, maybe this will work. I don't know, and it did.
StarTel says, I remember when I beat Final Fantasy V, I was at level 54 and I only had 2 ribbons. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy V, now that's a hard game to grind.
Boy howdy. I remember y'all telling me.
Because pretty much the only way that you can, get strong in that game is pretty much leveling up your jobs. Because that's pretty much what takes over the whole grinding aspect, not just, strengthening up your levels as a character in their base form, like every other game.
Yep. And something about ribbons.
And StarTel says he still has his saves. Oh, cool. Now, which version of Final Fantasy V did you play the most, StarTel? Was it the PS1 version or the GBA remake? Or a re-release? Because from what I heard, that the Game Boy Advance re-release was actually the more polished and the more balanced in terms of its technical capabilities.
Notice what I did?
Version.
Treasure chest right there. Talking about weapons earlier. PS1 version, he said.
Yeah,
that's the one I had.
Oh yeah, that one version of the game where Ferris sounded like a pirate for some obligatory reason.
Yep.
I mean, seriously, who in their mind decided to make Ferris sound like a pirate when she did not even sound like, when she just pretty much talked normal in the original Japanese version?
You want some lament? Castlevania Lament of Innocence? Yeah.
Alex is Leon Belmont. He might as well be a Belmont at this point.
Starshell said, I just know the PS1 version is unforgiving.
Oh god, yeah.
Hey, Metal, you're gonna plug, but like, what? I gotta know, since I'm thinking about, like I said, I'm gonna try and make my videos and webcomics again. You have a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. What are you doing with it?
Not a lot right now. I'm trying to kind of get some ideas and everything flowing here. Right, I just have some deck profiles up there right now. There's nothing too crazy, but like I said, I'm hoping to eventually change that. Because, hey, gotta diversify. Well, that's the funny thing, isn't it? Everybody's saying, yo, you gotta diversify. But in YouTube, it's like, nah, man, you gotta pigeonhole yourself.
Yep. It's the opposite on YouTube. Unfortunately.
You gotta know an audience and stick to that and only that. Otherwise, they hate you. As weird as that sounds.
Alright, let's see what's in this first chest. Lacquer armor. That's for Kyle.
Yes. You already got the lacquer armor for Alex and the, Oh, no. Oh, no, we never did get the lacquer armor, for,
All status ward. Flame ring, wind and water damage. Fortune ring, luck up.
Oh
Range
god,
of movement up.
get that dragon ring back on.
Oh yeah, where is
Got
it? Wait, who has the dragon ring then?
Wait,
Oh.
somebody has the dragon? Oh no,
No.
it's at the very bottom.
Oh, it was at the bottom? Oh, right there. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, get that. Oh, you put on. Oh wait. Okay, never mind. I thought. Oh, you didn't put it on for Alex. I thought you did. Okay, there you go.
Star Shell said on Lament of Innocence, he's at 99.8% completion. So I'm just thinking, what are you missing?
I need to get back to playing that game.
Probably something like really trivial.
Yeah, right.
Usually is.
Yep, in those types of games, it is. Yeah.
It's just really hard to get into that game because of just how monotonous everything looks with its stage layouts. But then again, when it came to Iga, he would always develop games that were always under budget.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because I'm pretty sure he wanted to succeed Castlevania in both 2D to 3D, but the way how Konami always gave him a very short budget, or an extremely low budget, it's just like, it's kind of, like it's one of those things where you have to try to prioritize more limitations than anything. On one hand, I can see that being a positive, but on the other side of it, I could also see it being a detriment, because if not, you're not giving like a creator or a game developer like the full tools to work with how they want to bring about the actual games they want to bring about.
Dang it, she was blocking and she still took that much damage. Mia.
Damn.
What a cold blow, no pun intended, for the name of the spell that those warlocks are using, or those, whatever they are.
Dory. Hit him with the O-code. Yeah.
Tartella says, about the ribbons, on Final Fantasy V, there are 4 ribbons in the game.
Well, you get a bunch of, see, that's...
X-Death does an attack that puts a bunch of status effects on you, including Petrify, so you don't have any protection against petrification. He can basically kill your entire group in one hit. Yeah. If you don't have those ribbons, nor if you have your jobs fully grinded, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. I mean, that was the same dilemma I had to deal with whenever I went up against not only him, but others like Omega and Shinryu. Let me tell you, Shinryu was not a kind customer, nor was Omega.
Man, they're picking on Mia. Good thing I made her to block.
Startel says, on Lament of Innocence, I believe the other 2% are 2 enemies I have to defeat.
Ah. Remember Donkey Kong? Like, what was Donkey Kong? Instead of just 100, it's like 101% or 102 or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, for Donkey Kong Country, the first one it was 101, the sequel was 102, and the third game was 103%.
What were the extra percentages above 100 that you needed to do?
In Donkey Kong Country, the first one, you had to visit, aside from completing all the levels at 100% for those, you also had to visit Cranky, Candy, and Funky Kong once.
Dragon Staff. Who should have that? Mia? Yep.
Oh, yep.
Speaking of,
I think that's her ultimate staff.
I'm doing this because I remember, like, you don't just want to go to the boss. You want to grind and get all the weapons and junk. Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So I did this before.
So, yeah, that in Donkey Kong Country 1, it was just completing all the levels.
Tower looks different here, though.
In full, with finding all the secrets, as well as visiting Cranky, Candy, and Funky Kong once. Donkey Kong Country 2, same concept, where you have to meet all the side characters, you know, Cranky, Wrinkly, Swanky, and Funky Kong once. And for 103%, you had to beat the game in under 4 hours and 15 minutes to become like the top banana of the speed running time between yourself and all the other characters in the game who actually played the game. And as well as going through all the levels in a specific order. Like, every time when you got like 15 bonus coins in Donkey Kong Country 3, you would always want to go to the Lost World Primatoa and actually go through that level and beat it at 100% with getting all the bonus coins in those levels too. And if you did that in that same fashion where you get 15 bonus coins when you go through the normal levels in the overworld, and you go to the secret world, play a level, get all the bonus coins there, and then repeat the process with trying to complete trying to get another 15 from the overworld, and then come back to Primatola, so on and so forth until you got to the final
they give you a
boss.
lot of XP, which is good.
Oh yeah.
And then I have the Oko move, which just makes fighting not so hard. Especially if you just level up and get your MP back. Look at all this.
There are some things that are very forgiving about this final dungeon, but at the same time too, it can get a bit longer than usual.
I know what you mean. But it's just like, boy, am I glad they did that quality of life thing.
Oh yeah, 4 Dragon Blade. Did you see that? For Alex, is that limit break?
Oh, that's it?
Basically, you do 4 strikes from the power of the dragons, and they each strike very hard. They're each their own damage.
Woo!
So think of it like the 4
almost 10,000 experience. Wow.
Sheesh.
It's like fighting metal slimes.
That 4 Dragon Blade, think of it kind of like the 4 times cut in Final Fantasy VII with the double cut materia. You know, where each strike actually does damage.
Yep.
Arcane Garment.
Starshell was talking about Curse of Darkness being pretty hard. No, don't go up yet.
Curse of Darkness. Curse of Darkness is on a whole other level when it comes to its delivery.
You know what makes this long too is the fact they have to do a long cutscene just to show that door, that pathway being blocked. Like, but yeah, Curse of Darkness. Yeah. Did you play that one, Metal? No.
Yes, I have actually.
Oh wow. I played the N64 3D once.
Me too.
The second one actually wasn't so bad.
Oh yeah.
The second one was like a fixed version of the first one.
Yeah, a better version.
It was like an expansion pack basically that kind of fixed a lot of the issues people had.
Yeah, prequel.
It added like 2 more characters and everything. So.
Yeah, that one actually wasn't so bad.
I was gonna say yeah. So if you can, definitely play Legacy of Darkness as opposed to the original.
I do want to get me a cartridge of Legacy of Darkness, but I'm just trying to figure out how to go about getting that, or get the time to actually get that. It makes me wonder how much that game costs, because I know it's kind of a rarity.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not as
4 Dragon Blade right
original.
there. Supreme Dragon Master Art. Which I'll probably need for the boss, won't I?
Well, you can use it against the bosses if you want to. But remember, it always fills up.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I mean, if you want to use it against the next boss coming up, then by all means, go for it.
Boy, am I glad they give you tons of XP. But
oh yeah.
That's why, I mean, but I remember, like I said, in the GBA one, they gave you so much that I was able to, I was like, by this point, I was already in like the mid-60s, like, okay, Palladium, okay, let's see, who wears that? Nash?
Paladin?
Oh, Palladium robe, oh, she does.
Oh, Palladium robes, okay.
That's Mia, okay.
Palladium robes, or however they say it.
Palladium's how I've heard it before, I mean, Mass Effect, you have to grind for that.
Oh, I see.
Remember Mass Effect 2's planet grinding? You had to, like,
I do, yeah.
Search planets for materials, yeah. Because that was how you get better weapon. Yeah. Right, was it better weapons or armor or both?
It was like both.
Yeah.
You had to grind out to get like materials, yeah. Had to find planets that were rich in like certain materials, and then you had to like go get it, yeah, so you can upgrade your biotics too, because you found whatever it was, the stuff that upgrades them as well. Element 0, I think it was called, yeah.
Oh god, she's talking weird.
You know that she's not the right one.
It's you.
Oh, yeah. Little Miss Lolly here, Royce, gave us a handicap, and not a good one. You'll see when we go into battles.
Yeah, it makes. Royce Gracie! I mean, what? Star Trek says, I remember in Final Fantasy VI, you could trick the game by equipping a weapon in each hand on a character with the X2, X4 attack ability, and you get like 8 attacks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's kind of an OP tactic for Final Fantasy VI, but definitely worth it, especially when you're going up against, say, like those Tyrannosaurs or whatever in that forest in order to grind your characters. If you were just only had them, if you had a single character by themselves in a party.
That looks like the right way, so let me go back up because I want to get
So, yeah, when you go in battle, you'll see what I mean by the
curse.
When Disc said that they got cursed.
Wait, is that where it came from?
Yeah, that's where you came from.
Oh, okay, so I was going the right way. I was like...
Well, you actually came in through that
door
that
over
one
here.
doorway.
Yeah.
But that path that you just went up towards, that you didn't go that way yet. So it's kind of like it's one of those situations just to pick which way you want to go.
Well, I saw a chest here.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I get every chest.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So if I have to go back up, I will.
Yeah.
No, we'll see what she did to us. Come on, what's the temp here? How come everybody's cold except me? Let's see, what did she do? Okay,
All I can say about that, Gary, why it's so hot over where you're at, this is a trial for you. No? Okay. I guess that joke's already come to pass. Huh. I was gonna say, I thought she cursed, I thought some of your characters would be asleep by now, because normally when you're in battle, you would have at least 1 to maybe about 2 or 3 characters who were put to sleep automatically.
Oh. No,
because every time you enter a battle, random characters just go to sleep because of the curse, and the only way that you would have to remove the curse is if you defeat Royce. It's kind of like how we have to defeat Zenobia in order to get Mel to go back to normal, instead of being stoned. This is a trial for the right reasons, not for virtual audio cables. Am I right?
yeah, that stinks. Trial. I'm like, I know what. I'm like, what? Oh, yep. There's Kyle. He's asleep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, like I said.
Normally that's me.
Of course.
Well, Metal. Speaking of though, Metal.
Saying.
How do you feel since we're on the ending track here? How do you feel about whatever it is you wanted to stream coming soon?
I feel good. I feel good.
You knew that you would?
Yeah, because, Lunar's been an interesting game. Like I said, it's kind of... I don't have a lot of experience with the series, so it's been kind of nice to see a neat little JRPG.
And
So
you want
what's coming, folks?
It's another neat little
I
JRPG.
hooked up my original Xbox and played TMNT Mutant Nightmare 3 the other day. I unlocked Turtles in Time on there, but it has the music of the 2003 cartoon series. Yeah, that and in the one from before, Battle Nexus, when you unlocked the original TMNT arcade game, it was just playing random music and not the one from what you heard in the arcade back in the day.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
your chest.
You really been liking Lunar 1 from what we played, Metal, or from what Jerry has played?
Oh yeah, like I said, it looks like a nifty little RPG.
Oh yeah. It's really sad it really has not built itself into a franchise, or into the franchise it should deserve, you know?
Yeah, well, it could be said for a lot of
It's true.
franchises, unfortunately.
Oh, Star Shells has something you probably find interesting, Kyle, since you're a Turtles guy.
Not everything can be
Yeah,
a trail.
I just mentioned that. I'm not sure if anybody actually heard me, but he says that Starchild says he hooked up his original Xbox and played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 Mutant Nightmare the other day, and unlocked Turtles in Time on there, but it has the music from the 2003 cartoon series. And then I said, yeah, I remember
Turtles
that they did that.
up.
Yeah, I remember they did that for those ports of the arcade games through the 2000 series that were on the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. Whereas with if they did the same thing for the 1989 arcade game, where they just put in original music instead of what you heard from the arcade back in the day. So,
Still unfortunate because that thing has some bangers.
Yes, they do. Star Child also said, I think Lunar has aged really well. The greatest mystery is why it isn't on modern consoles. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean the most modern console it's on is like
this,
isn't it?
Yep.
The PSP.
Yeah.
The store of which is going bye-bye soon. So yeah.
Starlight Bow. Who can use that?
Starlight Bow. Nash can use bows, so give that to him.
Nash got glip-glopped, and I'm like, what? Oh no, Kyle and Nash are asleep.
No, not. Oh, well. Not him. No.
So the only one who doesn't have his ultimate weapon yet is Kyle.
Yep.
But he should be getting it very soon. And StarTel says, especially as how anime is so popular nowadays. Yeah, I mean, that's still another mystery why at least this game or the sequel have not even received an anime adaptation. And honestly, I think they could, but then again, I'm not sure how, the general public would, who watch anime would at least take the pop culture references to heart that they do for, both this game and the sequel. Which, that's also a very good question. If they did an anime adaptation for this game and Eternal Blue, and they did, the same writing like they did for, when they localized it here for the Western world, do you think it would actually be that well received for a much bigger audience? Or do you think it would suffer the same fate as, Ghost Stories, how they were so abundant with pop culture references in its localization?
Well, okay. I don't know. I think people would have liked it.
Okay.
There a chest here? Nope. But this is worth experience, which y'all gonna need.
Yeah. Now, as I said, I'm pretty sure I talked about this in previous episodes. This game is a great game, but in all honesty, I do believe that Lunar 2 is probably a much better game, story-wise. Because in this game, I mentioned how Alex seems to be especially Alex and Luna, how they're the only ones who seem to get the most character development out of all the protagonists. Whereas the other party members are just pretty much there, which is pretty much a throwback to the Sega CD original, how they were just all there to begin with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas with Lunar 2, it's Hero, or the main character Hero, who gets less development in the other party members, including the main female heroine Lucia, who actually gets more development than he does.
Alright, Mia, don't die, Mia.
So yeah, I feel that, but the one thing they actually did better for Hero over Alex, I believe, is personality. Because Hero has a stronger personality where he expresses himself and talks more than Alex does.
Nope, I'm about to say. Y'all ain't leveling up? Alright, there we go. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, I do believe that Lunar 2 actually has a better portrayal of characters in that game. And you even get to learn about the history behind Lunar and even the Blue Star, like how the Blue Star was originally home to the people of Lunar before they came to Lunar in the first place. Like, there's so many stories for Lunar that they could, try to do. Ooh. That it really makes you wish that whole potential would, still go on to this day with newer installments and all.
Alright, so, got another treasure chest here. Let's go, I don't care, bring it on! I just need to level up.
Yeah, we got some Who Wants to Be Cool type of lolly who still has that curse placed on us, and we're still trying to get out of it.
You know what I think they did with this final dungeon? They were like, well, let's drag it out as much as we can.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a way to give the player a handicap somehow.
Because I'm like, bruh.
StarTel says, I really liked Castlevania Season 4. After watching it, me and the guy I work with were talking about how good it was across the board with animation, voice acting, and story. It wasn't too long or too short, etc. I'd say it's almost perfect. Yeah, I need to get back to watching Castlevania, both Season 3 and 4. I already watched half of the series, aka the first 2 seasons, but I haven't gotten around to watching Seasons 3 or 4 just yet.
Fire Knuckle. Yet again, Mia. Yet again. They pick on you.
Fire Knuckle.
Like how they have their ultimate armor and they're still getting glip-glopped.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
The Fire Knuckle. Mia just got smacked by Nipples the Enchilada.
Well, boom. Somebody level up. Oh, come on.
Come on, Yam.
Alright, Mia and Nash are... Even though they have their ultimate,
But, if they did an anime adaptation for Lunar 1 and 2, I honestly think that would be enough to generate more interest for a third game to actually get made.
Yeah, why not? I think that would be exactly what this game needs. It's do an anime based off of those games, yeah.
First 2. The first 2.
Yeah.
Don't do one on Dragon Song.
No,
Leave that thing to die in the dust.
Oh.
StarTel says, we talked about why it's so hard for adaptations to turn out that good. Well, yeah, because I think it's more of a matter is that in order for adaptations to turn out to be really good, you just need to have the right people who have the right passion and the right mindset to, deliver what it is that they want to bring about. Because sometimes that creative freedom could actually turn out to be a really big success if there are those who are very, very knowledgeable and passionate about those said properties.
Am I going the right way?
Which hopefully the new RE movie turns out to be great. Hopefully.
Did I go back to where I was from? Nope, no, it's the right way. There's a chest there.
What kind of a chest? Treasure chest or a hairy chest?
Well, yeah. Alright. Ace Ventura. Man, they pick on Mia.
Yeah, they do.
Bruh.
But don't pick on her. She's just the girl that we love to give pats on the head to. Man.
Wow, it's about to be 90 degrees. I'm like, why?
And just so you guys know too, and we also mentioned this before, whenever we get to Lunar 2, that's gonna be, you know, one playthrough that's done by me.
Yeah. I actually never played 2.
And Startel says, if it has Millia Jovovich in it, you can kiss your hopes goodbye. Lol. Yep.
Oh, great. Whoa, Mia, why are they picking on you so hard?
Silverlight.
Wait, is that all I got?
There you go. You know, one of these days, we ought to do like a top 10. You know, since we all love JRPGs one way or the other, and you know, with me being the JRPG nut of this group, or at least,
yeah.
Well, I would say JRPG nut because
yeah.
Jerry, I would say you're more the you know, like the Western RPG nut since you like to play Skyrim a lot,
well,
and anything BioWare, Western RPG. I would say we would have to try to do like a top 10 on big name on like RPG franchises that just fell off the sky or just fell,
disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah, you know, kind of like how ScrewAttack did like their top 10 big names that fell off, like their like big games that were, you know, popular back in the day, but they just stopped for some odd reason. Oh, Paige says, well, Japan loved those cat girls.
Yeah. They sure do. Aisha Clan playing.
I would say that Lunar should definitely be like in that.
Oh, here we go. Infidels, why do you cite blah 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 blah?
Alright.
Because we're gonna slap you so hard. TV tropes would call this would hit a woman.
Tattoo devil. So yeah. Oh, really?
Our future, the future, and they're just like, whoa, look at that. She's got Snake and all that jazz. Alright, let's see what this does. Actually.
And she's on fire, too. Man, she is fury. But she did not get in outer space. And she's not wearing a spacesuit. And she doesn't have a flamethrower.
Metal, what do you think of chicks who have a big old snake wrapped around them and are on fire? Would you say they're hot? That's bad.
And that fire, and not only that,
you're fired,
that fire has a really strong trend that I do not want to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
I don't know if you heard Kyle. Even though I made the pun, I still said you're fired, Kyle. You gotta wake up, Nash.
Oh, about my comparisons to her as the Fury from Metal Gear Solid 3.
I made the pun, but I still said you're fired, Kyle, even though I'm the one who made the pun.
Oh, what?
You're like, wait a minute. Now you're like, wait a minute. Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait a minute. I beg your pardon. And, Royce, I don't remember there being a horn on your head.
All of a sudden. Well, yeah, all of a sudden she's got a snake, a horn, and fire.
Got a horn on her head. Does that mean that she's one of No, she wouldn't be because she's a member of the Wild Tribe race. They
Oh,
never really.
yeah.
Are they wolves? Are they
Yeah.
something? Yeah, go to town with that 4 Dragon Blade. That's a very good ability. 5 strikes. 280 around 280 damage each. So that is a pretty good limit break to have for Alex right there. I mean, you got to see it for yourself.
Yep.
Alex, what did you think of that?
Yeah, no, it looked cool. It kind of, it was like a, what you call it, like a Omni Slash or something. I don't know.
Omni Slash or Lionheart.
Yeah.
I mean, Lionheart more up your alley since you're the big
Well, yeah.
Final Fantasy VIII.
Also, you can push R1 to add more damage.
Yeah. Funny enough, that Squall and Cypher are the only ones who always attack their targets and never even miss, because their hit accuracy is at 255%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they never even miss their targets. You know, I've been kind of contemplating about whether or not to do a live stream on Final Fantasy VII or 8 or 9, or Final Fantasy VII Remake, Integrate, or Final Fantasy 8 Remastered, or Final Fantasy 9 Remastered in the near future.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because I've been, with Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate coming out, and just, with Final Fantasy 8 Remastered and Final Fantasy 9 Remastered getting, good rave. I mean, getting a lot of good plays from a lot of people nowadays. It's just like, I've been just contemplating on a way to get back to streaming,
Mm-hmm.
And it might be something I might ask my viewers on YouTube, through a poll or something. Because, you know how I like to...
here she goes again.
I like to take medals approach...
You and your flame binds, lady!
Flame binding. So I guess flame binding is just to prevent characters from taking actions for a turn. Yeah.
Which I'm like, no! No, I need Kyle's strength!
Yeah, you do. You need my strength. Starchild says, I'll probably stream through one of the Lane Drifter 2 endings.
Woo! Thunder Rain.
Thunder Rain is a pretty powerful limit break for Nash, too. That's the only time where I feel that Nash is very valuable as a party member with that limit break, because it's really powerful.
Yeah. You wanna go, lady?
Yeah, every time you shoot out Inferno, you ought to play Disco Inferno.
Mm-hmm. How about no?
What, you don't like that?
I like it, I just... It's funny.
Yeah. Starchild also says, I'm just leveling my characters up right now on the first mission. Oh, I see. The Flame Bind is like a paralysis spell.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, based on
That's
that.
why Jessica can heal it, apparently. It's just a status effect. Mm-hmm. She can just be like, here you go.
And after you defeat this boss, it'll be a good place for us to stop for today's stream.
Perfect place, yeah. Yeah. Shine Blade, man. I love that one. Does a lot of damage, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not really that too spectacular of an attack.
Later, hear me tonight, 'cause my fear is just so right. I don't know if Jessica acts first or Mia does, but if Mia acts first, she can power up Jessica.
And you know, for a game like this, I wish there was some, like, post-game activity. You know,
Oh,
like
like
posts and logs.
yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. Why
Because
does he
I know
got a
that
joke
Lunar
attack?
2 did that. And I thought that actually made it
Oh wow, it did a
more
lot of damage.
fierce way.
Just about.
Is it ear or ire?
I think it's ire.
Ire. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be ire.
Like the ire of... It's her ire, meaning her... Because she... That's like the common thing in anime, like, angry girl has a sledgehammer out of nowhere. So I guess, like, it's her anger.
I see.
Her ire. Her Scooby.
There's-
Alright, Nash, maybe you should, get healed.
Yeah, you're about to get flip-flop, Nash, so better, do something about that.
You too, Mia.
Startel says, like Calorie on City Hunter.
Yep. She hit Rio, yep.
Kaori or Kaori.
Kaori, you're right the first time. I used to watch City Hunter on Anime Network. At least the OVAs, one of the OVAs, or like one of the movies, I think.
Uh-huh.
City Hunter, super good.
Oh, yeah.
There's a new movie that came out, what, 2 years ago? Cause they debuted at Anime Boston. Dang, I wish he did some crits.
Kyle, why
Wow, Nash, you're gonna Dizzy.
Ooh!
Woof.
Yikes! Look at that. Oh my gosh. He's about to get... He's about to head out.
Yep. Hopefully, Jessica can heal him before he gets attacked. I'm just hoping here. No guarantee. I'm just hoping.
Yeah, I know
And
that boy doing the strike after we get our actions done. Close enough. Dragon's Wrath.
Okay, shoot. Yes, she was able to heal him. Perfect.
Yeah,
Phew.
good. Good. Still not
Oh,
down.
this flame bind crap.
Yeah, she's got a lot of hit points on her for...
I know. I was just gonna say, like, what the heck?
Yeah, we should be getting close to defeating her. And that way we can actually lift the curse and not get, you know, be put to sleep in any further battles going forward.
Power slash. Yeah. All right, people.
Like Jason's saying, Power Sword in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game on the Sega Genesis.
You know, Starshell asked, do enemies in this game scale? Like in the
Like
PS1? It seems
like-
not. I thought they did, but
No.
I
No,
noticed
no.
that I was seeing about enemies that I had trouble with earlier. All of a sudden, I could see about them.
Yeah, I don't think they scale that much. because of that quality of life improvement that they added to the game, or the quality of life improvements added to the game. Because I know the PS1 version was actually pretty difficult.
Yeah, that's why. Because
with the limited number of items that you can hold. That's why the final area was really unbearable to go through.
Boy, howdy.
Because when you get there, it's like, I just need to get through it all and not even worry about grinding whatsoever.
So we should be heading out as soon as she's dead.
Yeah, I mean, we should be. Like you said, we should be about.
How much HP does she have? Yeah, like for real, like come on. I know I did like a couple thou already. There she goes. As soon as I asked, there she goes.
About time.
Alex leveled up. Jessica leveled up. Mia leveled up.
So yeah, Royce is no more.
All right, then I'll save and then Metal and
50,000 experience points.
Can't be.
Pretty damn good.
Really can't see into their own futures. All right, so I'm gonna save it here. And who plugged first last time? So whose turn is it this time?
Metal, is it your turn this time or is it my turn?
I think it's mine.
Yeah.
I think so. Anyways, follow me on Twitter at Master Blue Eyes 0, YouTube at Master with Blue of Eyes, and of course, check out hero-club.com for all your hero news. We got great stuff coming up. And of course, check out Ninja Talks Live, which is Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/HeroClub4Life. Should be fun, especially this week since we're getting on to Cutie Honey the Live a bit more, so that'll be fun. And of course, we usually stream Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, once again on our Twitch. We didn't this week for reasons, but we should be back at it this next week, so check us out.
Okay. You can follow me at youtube.com/RPGreviews. That's where I work on my created content. And I haven't been putting out any content for just a little while because of the new puppy that just came along in my life. And hopefully I'll get back to a point to where I can actually get back to creating content or even get back to live streaming. Don't really know when. But in the meantime, you can hear all my ramblings from social media at facebook.com/RPGreviews and twitter.com/RPGreviews. If you want to follow me here on Twitch, then I do have a page here on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/RPGreviews. And if you want to follow my YouTube page where I archive my live streams from Twitch onto YouTube, then follow me at youtube.com/RPGGamerVersus All right. And Kaus, last but not least.
All right, did you put a Discord link in the chat?
Yes, I did.
All right, cool. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, my social media at FighterKaus, FIGHTERXAOS, and on Twitch with the same name, Tuesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays is Tekken, Fridays is a different game. And also, on social media, be on the lookout for when I finally get my content back up, like my webcomics and videos and stuff. Because, like I said, I'm getting a new computer on Monday. And, at some point during, I'll probably just be setting up the computer Monday and stuff like that. But, some point during the end of the month or June, I'll be, back on track like I always wanted to be.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Kaus, would you say that the episode next week is going to be the finale, or do you think we have one more episode before that?
It's either going to be the finale. I have a strong feeling it's going to be the finale. If not,
you only have
it's only one more, yeah.
So
Metal is going to start streaming. So Metal, what is it you wanted to play since it's coming sooner than I thought? Wait, did Metal leave already?
Corpse?
No, I'm here.
So since our last episode is probably next week, so what is it that you wanted to play? Since might as well tell them.
Well, it's a little something that celebrates its 20th anniversary this year. A little game from the house that Mega Man built, Capcom. Mega Man Battle Network.
Well, all right.
Well, it seemed like it would be a perfect way to celebrate its 20th anniversary if we did a live
You,
stream.
you know, an even more perfect way would be getting like a collection or something. But hey,
Well, who knows? Maybe it was something from E3 or Summer Games Fest coming up. in the
well, hey,
next few
miracles do happen. So
weeks. And Kaus, if we are going to be doing that, if we are going to have the finale for this game next week, make sure you grind.
Oh,
grind,
boy.
grind, till your daddy
Grind,
takes
grind.
the two-bird
Because we
away.
want to put on a great performance to end off. So anyway, until next week, this is Double RPG.
Visible Ninja.
Numb Fighter Ghosts.
And Fighter Chaos, you know what to do. Your 2 words, please.
Nimi Kanyo.
Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next week. Have a good night. And ciao.
Oh.
Nimi Kanyo.